Alright, welcome to TryHackMe Skynet. Yeah, I've already started the VPN, started the machine, and alright, so we'll start off with a Rust scan. Alright. Yep, so we've got a fair few ports open there. So we've got SSH, HTTP on port 80. We have 110, and we have 143, and we have SMB. So we'll just wait and see what port 1110, port 110 and 143 is after the version scan on Nmap. So while we're doing that, we'll just open the web server, the web page, sorry, and check source. Not much in there. Looks like kind of looks like Google, but it doesn't do much. So we'll run a GoBuster scan against the web page. And then we'll just add in file extensions. So we'll go PHP, TXT, zip, back, old. Let's go with that. Alright, we'll have a look here. 1110. So 110. So 110. Sorry, is POP3. Now I know I can save the output of this to a file, but I really couldn't be bothered putting it in the command. I'd rather go through it and write it down as I go. That's why I'm not doing it that way. Then we got IMAP, because it forces me to take a bit more notice at the results rather than just skimming through it like this and having it saved in an output. I actually have to go through it and take notes. Yeah, so you can see there's a share. So, alright, let's go. Let's see if we can. Plain text authentication disallowed on non-secure SSL or TLS connections. I'm not gonna fuck around with that. What's the other one? 143. So we got 58. Okay, so we need credentials for that too. So can't really do much with POP3 because it requires SSL, TLS, and then IMAP. We don't have credentials at all. We'll just check how. So we found admin, and that's forbidden. So that's no good. Just click out there. So it's got a while to go. What else is there? So we've done check pop 3. I'm at check this. Don't worry about SSH for the moment. SMB. So we'll go. We'll have a look at SMB. SMB client. Listen. Oh Jesus. 58. What do we got? Alright, so we got Anonymous and Miles Dyson. So pretty. Right, so SMB. Anon and Miles Dyson. Alright. Now taking it further, we can actually use, so if we go, we can use nmap to enumerate users on SMB. So you know, scripts, and then grab SMB. So here, SMB and new users. So all we have to do, so copy that, and we'll go nmap. 58. We'll go script equals. Alright, and that should enumerate users. But we did see there was an anonymous share, so because there's 2 shares, I'm just thinking there's probably a user on there. So while that's going as well, we'll go. It'd probably be easy using Tilix, and I could, you know, have all these terminals in the one window, but yeah, I'm just being lazy. So we'll go SMB client 4, and what was it? Anonymous. There we go. Well, that SMB. So we got Miles Dyson is a user. Okay. Alright, and we're in the anonymous share, so we'll go get attention.txt. Set in a note. Oh, no, set in the log, sorry. That's what we get. Mget log 1, 2, log. Yeah. And yes. Alright. So exit out of that. So we've got cat function.txt. Recent system malfunction has caused various passwords to be changed. All Skynet employees are required to change their password after seeing this. Miles Dyson. Alright. So I wonder what these are. So these look like passwords. That's log 1. Log 2, nothing in that. And there's nothing in log 2 or 3, so we'll get, looks like a password list. Let's try and get so access denied. So we definitely need a password for that. Alright, so what's going on? So we tried admin, we'll try config. Nope. CSS. Nope. JS. And no, they're all forbidden. So it's still going. There's still a fair few to go. So we'll just check out what the questions are while we wait. Oh. Alright, so I don't know. Give them away. I should really learn how to edit the videos better and blur out answers, but yeah, I don't want to spend my days looking at how to blur videos. Really, eh? What else did I do? So we could try and brute force SSH. I suppose. We're go busting this at the moment. POP3, it requires a SSL TLS connection, which we don't have. IMAP, no good. We don't. Oh. And SMB, no good because we have no creds for that either. But we'll just wait out and see what happens here at the end of this. And if we find nothing from this, we'll start looking stuff up, doing some research. There we go. There's something else. Alright, squirrel mail. Yeah. Error, unknown user or password incorrect. So password incorrect. Alright, so we go. What we'll do for this is we'll open up Burp Suite. Back to login page, so password incorrect. Turn our proxy on through Foxy Proxy. Burp Suite still going. Go Bus is still going, sorry. We'll leave that going until it finishes off. Now, it would have been quicker to find that if I didn't add all these file extensions in every time, but I just like putting the file extensions in because you really never know. You could find something extra. So we'll try Miles Dyson. Actually, yeah, I'll just like that actually. Alright, so we'll come here, get a proxy, turn the intercept on. So now we're going to intercept the traffic. Alright, we call it that. So this is the important part that we want, because this is what we're going to use for Hydra. So what we'll do is just fill it in before we copy it across. User and pass. Okay, and then we can just copy that. And from there, this is finished. And yeah, we found what we needed. Hydra, -L, username is Miles Dyson, capital P, log1.txt, the password file, and we're going to put in the IP, and then we're going to put in HTTP post form quote squirrel mail src login.php colon, paste that in there, and we'll go colon f equals password correct. I think it was. Pretty sure it was. Hold up. What's going on here? You know you've done something wrong when it just gives you output that all those passwords are right. It was password incorrect on it. Fair income. Alright, so I'll just copy this here. I'll put this in here because it's easy to work with. So we'll go Miles Dyson, log1.txt, yeah, HTTP post form. Oh. Fair income. Alright, and see what I did there? So I put, there's probably some really quick people that seen it as I was doing it. Redirect.php. Oh well. I can't win them all, eh? Thank God. Alright, so we got that. I'll just keep that because it's good to. Alright, so we got. There, we cracked his password. So. Thank you. I'll just keep that open just in case we need it again. So we'll go back there, copy this. Miles Dyson. Summer password reset, look at that. So we'll go SMB. Copy that across. Good fun. Alright, so that's the first one. Go back to inbox. What's this? Binary. Issuing Alice and Bob one-time pads. Come on. Oh, there we go. Balls have 0 to me. Okay. Right. I can. What? What is that? That has to be of something. Okay, alright, whatever, that's weird. I don't care. I wonder if we can send mail or something. Addresses. Yeah. So we're gonna want to go in, and the user was Miles Dyson here. Oh, there it is there. Miles Dyson in the share Miles Dyson. So we're gonna have to fair dinkum. It's Dyson. I'm gonna pass as using as Miles Dyson. So then we'll go here, copy this, which it not work. Oh, how funny would that be? There we go. Right, there we go. Look, CD notes. I mean, we got these things, but this looks more appealing. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff here. Look for something that just stands out straight away. If nothing stands out straight away, then we'll go through and go a little bit more methodical and more. There we go. Look. So get port. I hope that's how you spell it. So so add features to the beta CMS. That's obviously a directory. Before we keep reading, I'll just get that loaded. Alright. Work on T800 model 101 blueprints. Spend more time. Alright. Anything in source. Man. Alright, so we're going to be go busting again. Actually, I'll just copy that because I'm not putting the file extension in this time because I can't be bothered waiting that long again. If nothing comes up, I'll put it in there. Look at that, administrator. Administrator. Cup of semen. So, alright, so there's another login panel. But the appealing thing straight away for me is not the login panel this time, it's the cup of CMS. So alright, so we'll look that up on exploit DB, and see if there's any known vulnerabilities or exploits available for Kappa CMS. If not, we're gonna have to try and root our way in. Jesus, what just happened then? Alright, so Kappa. Look at that. There's only one. And it's verified. Stop grabbing shit, man. Alright, so we got Kappa CMS file inclusion. Vulnerability, PHP, code injection. That's pretty cool. An attacker might include local or remote PHP files or read non-PHP files with this vulnerability. User tainted data is used when creating this file name that will be included. So the exploit. What the fuck? The exploit. Oh, okay, yeah. So Kappa. So all this is what we're interested. So this part here. So obviously www.shell.com/shell.txt, that is like emulating your web server with a reverse shell in it that you're gonna remote file include. And this is obviously, and just to show you where you put it, so here it's got http:/target/kappa. So we'll just do LFI just to show you where to use it. So see, we get administrator. We just literally, because the administrator part is the Kappa part, that's the CMS part. We just stick it on the end there, and there we go. So, and look, user miles license 1001. So I'm pretty sure the way it had it, it's exactly the same, except you just put in your thing over there. So we'll go. Alright, now we got that. We'll go, and so we don't lose it. So from here, we are going to, what we'll do is we'll get the PHP reverse shell, famous one from Pentest Monkey, and fill in our IP and whatever port you want. I usually just leave it at 1234 because whatever. You can change it if you want. Really no drama. Just red PHP. We don't have to bypass any filters or anything like that. So scroll up. There we go. Right there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh dear, what was that? Start a Python server so we can serve up the reverse shell. We want to open another terminal, and we'll set the listener to catch the reverse connection on. Alright, so this is going to catch the reverse connection. This is what's serving our reverse PHP shell, and this is what's gonna, not this, sorry, this is what's gonna bring it up. 10.4. And look at that. That's been served. Yeah, now prettied up with the old spawn. Cool. And export term equals extern. And Control Z, STY, raw, echo. Done. Enter, enter, and then boom. We have use of the arrow keys, and yeah. So first thing, ls, cd, home, Miles Dyson. Can't use it on text. Alright, so that's proof of that. Alright, because I'm guessing we can answer some of these questions now. What's hidden directory? The password. So what's the password? Hidden directory. Found. The vulnerability. Yeah, we already know that. Remote file inclusion. And we've got the user flag. So we got one more. We need the root flag. So yeah. So that's a perfect example of remote file inclusion right there. So we tested it out with LFI, and then we used it to grab a reverse shell. Alright. Now, run through the previous checks. So sudo l, can't sudo. Any permissions? 0, 4, 0. Oh, that's one too many. Do we have? No. These are all, so as I said on the last video, these are all like generic things. So cron tab. Yep. Every minute, root's running a script called backup.sh in Miles Dyson's folder from backups. Alright. So cd backup. Wait, what? Oh, backups. Alright, so we got two things here. We got backup.sh and we got backup.tgz. So we'll go. Yep. So root owns both of them. So we can't actually write in them. And I'll disable the perm them. Yeah, we can just read them. So alright, so it's a bash script. It traverses to var www.html. And it uses tar. So it copies everything and copies it to this file here, backup.tgz. So that's wildcard. So this is wildcard injection. They see that. So it's, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we can write to in the HTML folder. So now there's a couple of ways to go about this. We could, there's a fair few ways you can go about this. the way I'm going to go is a way I like to do when I have access to this. So it's changing the sudo file to add myself to sudoers and just run everything with no password for the user that I'm using, which will be www data. You could change the permissions on bin bash and get root to run it and get root to execute it. But yeah, I just like changing permissions for the sudoers file, just cause that's how I like to do it. Now, obviously, yeah, you can do it however you want to do it, but this is how I do it. Alright, so we'll go echo. You see, I hate it when it does that. I'll call it priv.sh. I hate it when it does that. It doesn't go to a new line. It just fucking. It's a cat. Yeah, so it's going to echo in. It's going to echo this line right here into etc sudoers. Alright, so now to get this to work, what you need to do is the following. Go. So put nothing in there. Go checkpoint. Action. Priv.sh. Yeah. Cool, and then we'll go echo one more. Echo. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's running every minute. So just check date. And you can see here 70431. So we've got to wait 30 seconds. Now, what I was doing then was adding the checkpoints for the tar wildcard injection to work. What I was now, I have a little not a little one. I have a big notebook that I write down all my commands in. That's what I did when I first started learning, and even still, like I use it and I'll flick through, and like I've got headings, so like, you know, privesc, or I've got, and in privesc I've got like privesc checklist. I've got, you know, everything that you could ever want to do for a privesc. Yeah, and I just, if I need a certain set of commands, I pretty much have it in that little in my little notebook, eh? So probably something to think about doing. So as you're learning and as you learn new things and like studying, or even just during CTFs, and you pick up something, you know, different, write it down. So I do a write up each CTF that I do, and then like once I've got a whole heap of them, I'll go through them and take out parts that I like, or parts that were interesting to me, or, you know, parts where you could have done it different ways. I'll go back and I'll do those rooms again, and I'll do it a different way, and I'll just use that experience and write down in my notebook, you know, different commands and different little ways to get around things and different things that work for me. So if we check, hopefully this works. Yeah, so check sudo l, and you see what's happened here. We can run all commands as root, no password. So if we just go sudo su, and that's exactly why I like doing it that way, because yeah, you know, change permissions on bin bash, that works as well. That works just as easy as well. It really is up to you, because what I was saying before, it's just trial and error. So for me, yeah, it's easy. Well, not so much easy. It's all pretty easy, but yeah. So there's root.txt. Yeah, this is a pretty fun room. I can't remember whether it's supposed to be easy or medium, but easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, how long did that take? So 41 minutes. And that's another thing with TryHackMe. So it's really, I love TryHackMe, but some of the rooms that they have advertised as easy, some of them could be medium, you know. Some rooms that got advertised as hard are medium, and some rooms that they got as medium are fucking hard. In saying that, some rooms that are marked as medium are easy, and you know, vice versa. So some of them are really touch and go, and some rooms can really surprise you. Yeah, there was a lot of working parts in this one anyway, so for an easy room. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please, and tell your friends to do the same. Alright, thank you.